Shalom, everyone. I hope that you're doing fabulous today. Welcome in. Welcome back. If you are returning back, my name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, my channel really is that intense. And so it's different here. You'll learn the cards differently with me as well. And so I feel energy, and sometimes it's real intense to have to feel that. And I will speak right out of that space as well. So just to let you know, we talk about anything and everything here on this platform. And I ask at the hand of the Most High God, and only He could tell it. And what's the use of us being here is what I sometimes say. I mean, we want an answer, right? I want answers to things that are going on around me. And so if you do, then stick around. The Most High God, He does speak here. Give me just a second. I apologize. Try to get some music going here in the background. Haven't been on for the last couple of days. It's just one of those things. I apologize, guys. If you are new, I am dealing with a criminal, and I have been dealing with a criminal for a long time on my platform. At any given time, I could pick up on their energy being here or whatever, and just speak right out of that space as well. So just to let you know, give me just a second. What's going on with this? Okay. All right, guys. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, all that kind of stuff as well, if it is a special day for you. If you are down and out, I send you love and light. I get it, but we're going to make it through. All right, Most High God, I just thank you for who you are. Just ask for you just to come on in here and just begin to speak what's going on for collective energies. The will, something's changing here, maybe at a certain time as well. Archangel Michael appears on these cards, which we like that because he only stands for the people of the Most High God. And so we're grateful. This is a time for a positive change. There is a time for a positive change. It says that a sudden situation just moves forward and fortune is on our side. That's awesome. If it goes backwards, it's not a good card to get in the reverse. Somebody's got anxiety on them. 9 of Swords, home matters. There's a big dragon in somebody's home here. And the 3 of Swords. Okay, well, something's wrong. Something's wrong in somebody's home. What's at the bottom of the deck is the Lover. So somebody's got choices to make here. Somebody's got anxiety around home matters. Whatever that dragon is in some people's homes, it is showing there. Hold on just a second. Show me this 9 of Swords, please. Show me this 9 of Swords. Why is this 9 of Swords here? Well, there's something wrong. Crying over spilt milk. Knight in shining armor. The little player. You got 3 court cards that came out as knights. Something real quick is out here. It says suddenly something's going to move forward. And so hopefully you're coming out of this crying situation, as you've got real quick energies out here as well. All the knights appear. There's a loyalty situation. The Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Could be dealing with somebody real strong between the ages of 25 to 35. Don't have to be. Could push it to early 40. Don't have to be. Why are these knights here? It's a group. Why are these knights here? Somebody crying over choices being made. Some type of a oppressive communication is out here. It is social. I'm sorry if I'm coming across a certain way, guys. I've been fighting the flu for the last week, and so it is what it is. The devil appears here. Okay, well, the devil's here. Why is this devil here? So somebody perceives that somebody's using somebody here, is the mottos that came out. So the devil, their motto is I use. In the 9th house is I perceive. And somebody's perceiving that somebody's using somebody, or you're doing that. And this is also the pictograph language, somebody adding some things together. Okay, so somebody's added some things together. Somebody's crying over some spilt milk. Something's fixing to change. And you'll add some things together as soon as this wheel turns to a certain place. It's going to affect your home here. Show me the Four of Wands, please. Show me the Four of Wands. Somebody using somebody in their marriage out here. Or something's happened around a celebration, or somebody's wanting to use around an upcoming celebration here. Show me the Four of Wands. So there are secrets out here. The High Priestess in your home. There is no unity, and the cups are falling over. Two of Cups in the reverse, Three of Cups in the reverse. Secrets out here around your home. The truth is out. Okay, well, cry it out. I mean, something's coming out here, folks. It's been secretive. Somebody has been using somebody and trampling on them is one of the other words that is also out here. Somebody's also got their hand out. In need is also one of the pictograph languages that are here, and they're crying. And the Three of Swords is a crying energy, so is the Five of Cups. So somebody's using somebody and putting somebody out, and somebody don't care with this devil out here. Show me more on these secrets, please. So the ninth house goes to the husband, and the High Priestess card can go to a mistress. And so those of you dealing with somebody using a spouse in a home, there's a dragon here. Somebody uses a whore. Okay? The dragon can take you to a whore, spiritually speaking. There is no unity here with the Two of Cups in the reverse. So it says somebody's in their feelings and they're given a silent treatment. Let them give a silent treatment for whatever it is. Not everybody's dealing with the same situations, but look, people, you don't have time for people's games. Let them give you a silent treatment. Maybe it's all in your head. Maybe you need to get away and get silent and look at yourself instead of somebody else as well. There's also what's coming through. There's some type of truth is out or coming out here. Somebody going to be all up in their feelings? I guess so. Somebody's used somebody, and that ain't cool. That ain't cool. I don't know why people can't just sit down and make things right. Somebody's two-faced out here, folks. Is that okay? Sitting around, sipping around, gossipy stuff is out here. It's right here with the Three of Cups in the reverse. It's a gossipy card. Okay, well, I guess you're two-faced. Emotions, somebody's worried about some stuff out here. Well, somebody's mask is going to get ripped off in some communication out here. There's boundaries out here going on. Okay, well, check your home and who's around your home, folks. Something's coming out. Something just like that. It says it's fixing to change. Some type of truth is being spoken as well. It's going to break a chain up here. If that's what's got to happen in your life, I guess that's what's got to happen in our life sometimes. What kind of words you want to bring out here? You'll move up. Stop using people, folks. Stop using people. There's a physical death going to occur. Physical death. There's a murderer out here. Somebody wears a mask. They're two-faced. Somebody using somebody to get a murder done. There's boundaries on you. Better watch out who you're trying. Archangel Michael has to appear. Then we know that the scripture says Archangel Michael fights against the devil and his angels. Guess who wins? Archangel Michael does. This is pride, conceit, and ego and stupidity here. Somebody wants to make you feel left out. See you later. I'd rather be by myself most of the time anyway, just to be honest with you. It's stupidness. I can't stand for people to use people. So something, a documentation and something to remember. So something legal or illegal is going on. Something's been recorded and documented out here. A physical death is out here around it. I ain't moved by you people, my God. Somebody's been getting treasures by a lying tongue. Somebody's using somebody in their home. Somebody's allowed some ditch or some man to come up in here and somebody using somebody. And they're lying and they're seeking it to their own death. See, it's a physical death on you. You're going to die on some stuff. It's the upright that dwell in the land, and the wicked transgressors, they are rooted out. And so if you've done something out here around a murder already as well, God says, I'm not going to be mocked by anyone. Whatsoever a man sows, that shall he also reap. And so if you've got something documented and you shook hands to somebody else's treasure out here to seek somebody else's death, you also sought your own death. Then here comes a murder for you. That's the only way I can tell you, because what comes around goes around. That's the truth. The getting of treasures by a lying tongue is a vanity tossed to and fro to them who seek death. And the word theft is out here. Your daddy's the devil. You use people. Somebody does. It says, he who has strayed through lust seeks to cloak, cover, and disguise themselves. As a fool has no delight in understanding, but that his heart just may discover itself. You got a fool out here. Somebody's a tempter. They want to do a little hay with something physical here. You can't. They're going to just cookie crumb somebody because they're a user out here. They're trying to get some treasures by their little lying tongue. They may even be crying because I'm feeling left out. I'm getting a left out treatment here to get some money going. Somebody's a player out here, folks, around your home. And there's a physical death around you. God's going to kill you if it has to go that far, folks. The FBI. Okay, well, there's murder out here. Capture with the net. Look, FBI, I shall live and not die, and I shall declare the works of Jehovah. I've called you people. I've called the governor. I've called the White House. I've called the Attorney General. I've called all of it on the murder. And you people think you can get up on my platform and use my content, and it's going to actually get you all tripped up in your own murderous nonsense out here. Now, we know the little FBI agent that's been out here on my platform, you will spend some time in jail. I don't care what your little title is. All you upright agents, I'm demanding for some justice now. Or may it all come back upon you because you won't do your job for a citizen here. There's murder out here. Construction work and a worker is out here. Not today. I'm waiting for you on the other side. I don't care. No weapon formed against me or anybody else that people are trying to do this crap to in the earth shall prosper. I condemn your tongues. Whatever you've done out here in somebody else's life, that's on you. Nobody else has to pay a price for some stupid thing that you do by wearing a mask. You're out of order, folks. Somebody's went astray by lustful nonsense, and they're wearing a disguise out here as the devil for their own lying tongue to get some treasures that they're going to actually fall into a pit and die. Was it worth it? Was your sex worth it? No, it wasn't. I think people are dumb. We have somebody don't care, they're in rebellion. See you later. Bye. See ya. Dumb. Going after every murderer, every child molester, every thief, every liar. It's your day to leave the earth realm, folks. We don't want your kind. This is somebody who puts people out. They don't care because they use them and abuse them. That's why the devil's out here. They wearing a mask. It's ridiculous. The letter N came out, or your ex could be here. Also, military connections are out here as well, or the UN. It's also making some type of progress, but it's bad karma on somebody who's unworthy. Okay, so you would try to trip somebody up, okay, capture them with the net. That's exactly what's going to take place to you because there's boundaries out here. You touch the people of God, God's going to punch you right where it hurts. And that's fact. Jehovah says, you don't touch my anointed, you do my prophets no harm. Shouldn't touch anybody in the earth realm, but there's specific people. God's got literally a word over the top of them, folks. You do it to your own self, physically. A death is going to happen, and it's going to be to the stupid devil. Jehovah rebuke you, Satan.